City Groups. This is a new quarter number 2 of 2022. And we're looking into this sermon series, Upside Down Kingdom, displaying our kingdom and His King now. And so we just kind of kick this off after Victory and Vision Sunday. And so we just mainly kind of focus in on this word blessed. But here's a few questions I think will kind of get you going on some discussion about the sermon series and some of the truth from the Bible. Question number 1 is this: what is special about the Sermon on the Mount? This is pretty, I suppose you're like, well, one time my grandma, if you have a personal story about it, that's great, that's fine. This is just a very simple, straightforward question. Why is it so important? What is Jesus doing? When did Jesus do this? What's special about it? Number 2, it's kind of the same thought here. How is Jesus' approach to the posture different than Moses? Just again, at the beginning of the sermon, kind of highlight this, where Jesus, he comes and sits down and teaches on the mountain, and then we see how God interacts with people when Moses comes to Mount Sinai to receive the law and the 10 Commandments. And maybe just talk about that for a second. What a blessing that we live in this time. Number 3 is, what does the word blessed mean? Nathan and I have been talking about this. Like, there's a lot of confusion around the word blessed, and we can use it for a lot of different things. But really, what the Bible, we want to get the biblical definition of it. I think we've done that. I think we gave that on Sunday. Not that it couldn't be further developed and discussed. But sometimes we think blessing, well, I don't want to have the discussion with you. I want you to have the discussion. What does it mean? And kind of back that up with some scripture from the Bible. And then number 4 is this: can you think of a verse or passage that reminds you of a heavenly reality that helps you to live above the cares and worries of this life? And that may be a little bit of the answer in there, just kind of hinting that out for you. But I referenced on Sunday, we referenced Philippians 4:11-13, where Paul says, I've learned every state I'm in to be content. I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. But maybe there's a verse or passage that, as the circumstances of this earth hurt, and they're negative, or they're hard, or they're overbearing, however you want to, depressing, however you want to describe them, the Spirit of the Christ calls us to His Word to remember truths and heavenly realities, maybe those that we cannot see, but they are true. And so maybe there's a verse or passage that is a help, or here's a word, a blessing to you, that helps you remember that you are blessed and allows you to live above the cares of this life, because I'm focused on something greater. In fact, that something greater is the King and His kingdom. I hope these things help as you meet this week and have discussions. We'll see you on the next video.